Hi. Um Now we are going to check the electric potential due to a point charge. Yeah, the last video I have posted the electric potential and also the electric potential energy. Now, now we are going to measure the electric potential due to a point charge. Suppose consider the charge plus Q will be located here. Now we know that this charge plus Q will exert the electric field. Okay. So this electric field will exert a force around it. Now I am going to measure the electric potential at the point P here. For my convenience, I am just going to consider from here to there the distance will be R. In the previous session, I told you something the electric potential. Actually, the electric potential V is nothing but the electrostatic potential energy divided by the charge. That is electrostatic potential energy per unit charge or a charge. Now, let me explain. Delta U is nothing but the force into distance. Force into small distance dr divided by Q. Now, what is F? According to electrostatics, we know that F is equal to EQ, E into Q. And one more thing, we know that E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square into Q. See, you should not confuse with this Q and this Q. So this Q will be the test charge and this Q is the charge which is carried in this point here. That is the charge which is present at the point. Let me consider this will be capital Q. This will be capital Q. So Q by 4 pi epsilon r square. Now when I substitute this value here, that is V can be written as V will be equal to Q into Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into R squared into dr by Q. So this Q and this Q will be getting cancelled. That is this can also be written as V. Now Q by 4 pi epsilon r squared can be taken as E. So E dot dr. So this is the electrostatic potential. So this is one more important relation, that is V is equal to E dot dr. Now keep that in your mind. Now in this presentation I am going to explain the electrostatic potential due to a point charge. Okay, right. Now look here, this is a slide I have made. Now the first one is, this is a diagram shows the electrostatic potential, and here the point, the charge which is present at the point Q, and P is the point where I am going to measure the electrostatic potential. Now this arrow indicates I have to do the work towards the electric field which will be produced by this power plus Q. Now, so the electric potential at the point V will be equal to, according to the previous session, okay, just now I have told you, so V will be equal to E into dr. Especially here the negative sign indicates, the work done have to be done against the electric field, So minus will be taken out, infinity to R, E dot dr. Remember, E is a electric field, is a vector quantity, and dr is the distance. And electric field due to a point charge will be E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon r square into R vector. R vector denotes the direction. And V will be equal to, by substituting this value, Q by 4 pi epsilon r squared. Okay. Now, so the infinite displacement dr will be equal to dr into R vector. Okay. And using R vector, that R vector will be equal to 1. So I can remove it. And finally I will get the relation. So this one, Q by 4 pi epsilon r square into dr. After the integration, so I am going to consider q by r square will be taken as the integration of dr by r square, and dr by r square can also be considered dr by, so integration of dr by r square. Okay, so this can be taken as r to the power minus 2 into dr integration. So we know that r to the power minus 2, r to the power minus 2 into dr can be taken as integration, that is r to the power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. So finally I will get the term V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R. Now, so the important points have to be noted. Yes, so if the source charge is positive, V is greater than 0, that is electrostatic potential is greater than 0. So what is its meaning? So when the charge is positive, the electric field lines will be moving out from the line charge. So I have to do the work against the electric field. So Q is negative, V is also negative. Okay, then so V is equal to minus Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R. The potential due to a point charge, positive charge, decreases as the distance increases. Okay, another one thing is, but for a negative charge the potential increases as the distance is increased. Okay, that is the relation we can find. And so this is a vector quantity, electric potential will be a scalar quantity, and by using a superposition principle, the total potential of a system of charge can be equal to the electric potential of all the individual charges. Right, now by using this we are going to see some example, and of course it is your textbook example, and this will become this will come to know to make you understand the electric potential is a scalar quantity. In order to make you understand, they have given this example. Look here, so this is a there will be a plus positive 9 microcoulomb will be located from the point, there will be a point P will be located 10 meter away, and the point Q will be located 16 meter away. Okay, now I am going to measure the electric potential at the point P and Q. See, now the electric potential at the point P, simply I am substituting the formula V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square, R. So when I substitute the value, I will get 8.1. Okay, 8.1 into 10 to the power 3 volt, and for the Q 5.06 into 10 to the power plus Q plus 3. And now note that the electric potential at point Q is less than the electric potential at point P. If you put positive charge at P, it moves from P to Q. Okay, so the potential difference between the points will be 3.04 into 10 to the power 3. Okay, now look at another one. So suppose if I replace plus my 9 microcoulomb into minus 9 microcoulomb, once again I am going to get the same value. And look at the thing we are going to notice is this value. Remember, the electric potential is a scalar quantity. Even if I will be moving the charge from P to Q or Q to P, okay, even when the charge will be positive or negative. So look at what happened in the previous session and what happened in this session. So both will be equal, and the electrostatic potential energy will be equal to, that is work done will be equal to Q times of V. So this will be the final value. Thank you for watching this video.